Hey everybody, it's Yulinda Renee Rahman, aka Doc YuRoc, and I am the founder of Heal on Purpose Inc., a nonprofit committed to educating while also conducting research on the prevalence and the impact of sexual trauma in the Black community, while also creating resources to aid in collective and individual healing. Now, why is that? Because it's needed and it's necessary. And although there are different communities and agencies and individuals doing similar work, I have not come across an agency or a organization that looks at how this impacts the collective as a whole. There's a lot of agencies, or there's some, that look at the subsets within the community, such as Black women, Black. I don't even know about Black men, to be honest. I haven't seen or come across any agencies that specifically look at how sexual trauma impacts Black men. If you know of some, please let me know. I would love to reach out and to collaborate with them. And then we'll have our LGBTQIA plus community. I want to look at both. I want to simultaneously look at the collective as a whole, the Black community as a whole, while also looking at the subset groups within the community because it all impacts one another, right? And we are not in silos, or I'm inviting us to get out of our silos. As we're seeing in the community, our community appears to be fractured, right? And I'm hoping that by us at least looking at this part of our history, we can begin to mend some of those wounds and some of those fractured parts within our community. With that being said, one of the ways, or one of the many ways, I want to have this work be done is through collaboration with other agencies, through pop-up workshops, conversations, through different trainings, through research, which we are conducting right now, titled Our Data Matters, where we are collaborating, or we are collecting, that's the word I'm looking for. We are collecting raw data around the prevalence of sexual trauma in the Black community. This survey is for adults 18 plus, and it's for anyone who identifies as Black. And it doesn't matter if you have sexual trauma in your history or not, because the goal is to find out how prevalent. So we need to know how often it's happening and how often it is not happening. So you can find that under the research tab. Please go ahead and fill out that survey, share with everybody that's Black, that's an adult, and we will get this data, and a report will be developed based on that data so we can really begin to get an idea of what's happening in our community. With that being said, who am I? So, as before, I am Dr. Yulinda Renee Rahman. I am a doctor of clinical sexology. I have my license as a clinical professional counselor. I am trauma trained, certified trauma specialist. I am a certified mediator. I am also specialized in EMDR. I am a certified life coach. I'm a mentor. I'm a supervisor. I used to work at CPS for over 8 years, so I'm a licensed professional educator with a background in school counseling, and I also got my certification in administration. So I could have become a principal, didn't though. Okay. With all that being said, personal note, I have three children, twin girls, and I have my oldest daughter in partnership for the last 7 years. I have a dog. I also am a novice pole dancer, and we'll talk more about that. But I began that in order to help me to reintegrate back into my body after my own sexual trauma. So this mission is both purposeful and personal. It is helping me also in my journey to rescript my relationship with myself, with others, and with what I identify as source. And so this is what I hope to help others do by doing this work. So I am so grateful that you all are here. Please consider donating because in order to really get a lot of these things underway, of course, we're going to need some funds. So we appreciate donations. We appreciate volunteers because what I do know is that I cannot do this work by myself. So I am looking for some support, and this is new for me because we'll also talk about how trauma creates a disconnect from other people and how it's difficult for us to be in relationship with other people, to trust other people. And this is part of my journey, which is to ask for help and to allow myself to receive it. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for being here, for checking out the site. If you want to have a conversation or you want to contact me, you can go ahead and fill out your information on the contact form. And I look forward to us doing good work together. Until next time, peace. Bye for now.